So today I want to talk about something that I kind of learned in What's Your Dream by Simon Squibb. It's a really good book. I didn't actually finish it. I read about maybe half or three quarters. But either way, Simon Squibb is basically this businessman and investor, I think. And he kind of goes around, maybe you've seen like some of his TikTok videos where he goes up to random people on the street and asks them what their dream is, right? And it's really cool. It's really inspiring. And in the book, there was one part where he was talking about what holds most people back. And a very common thing was, I have it on the note here actually, what holds people back. It might not work. That is what a lot of people say when it comes to their dreams, or when it comes to a business idea that they want to start, when it comes to, even if you're just like a guy and you see a girl that you want to ask out or you want to ask for a number. Like, everyone thinks it might not work, right? Oh, she might say no. Oh, the investor might say no to my business idea. Do you realize that just saying those four words, it might not work, they mean nothing? Who cares? It might not work. Okay, great. What are you going to do about it? Because if you say it might not work and you don't go do the thing, you don't go try the thing, you're going to regret that later. You know you will regret that later. Do you want to look back on your life and realize that you said that to practically everything? You were just always concerned that it might not work, and what are people going to think of you if it doesn't work? And you don't end up trying anything. And the fact of the matter is, you don't actually know if it would have worked because you didn't try it. So instead of it might not work, just ask, what's the worst that can happen? Because chances are it's not that bad. So if you have a dream, if you have a goal that you want to achieve, don't say it might not work. You already know it might not work, but that doesn't matter because you don't know unless you try it. So with that being said, that's going to wrap up this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to subscribe if you aren't already. And make sure to check out Improvement Club, which is my accountability-focused self-improvement community. That's where we come on group calls every single week, where you can talk about what you achieved in the last week and what you want to accomplish in next week. And the reason I created this is because it's easy to join like a lot of free groups and stuff. And I know this from experience because I've been in self-improvement for quite a long time now, almost 3 years. And it's easy to join those free things, but there's always a kind of loss of connection because there's people who aren't really into self-improvement in those free groups, or there's people who just don't say anything, just on the side, right? And if that's something you want, I also have my free Discord. You can join that in the link in the description as well. But Improvement Club is for the people who want real, face-to-face connection and actual accountability with other people who are actively into self-improvement. You also get one-to-one access to me if you'd like. But either way, that is going to wrap up this video. And as always, you're capable. Keep improving.